And you learned about John Gallant. They went back for our country and fought. Despite what you might want to think about how tough their lives had been, these men offered their lives up to protect our freedom, and sadly many died at Vimy, they died at other battles, and that's why at the end the word I want you to remember is thank you. So I don't know, I want to just finish by quickly saying I've got a wonderful friend in Ivan Verlaine. And thank God for 3 years he stood by me for this project, and Adam Scholl. So I'd like to ask you both to stand up, please, because without you, something always gets you, and I think that's something is music. And if you know from the talkies the difference from the silent films, music was always with all film production. And I'd like to ask a dear friend, John Shear, to stand up, because John has actually hung out with me from the first project with Canada and through. And so, John, I want to thank you again for being part of this project. We're mindful of time, and I want to just say, Sandy, you're back there, you're in this gorgeous red. Could you just let people know you're the organizer? I want to thank you for this tribute of Okay, so may I, oh, there's questions.
Eleanor, first question. I'd be really curious out of just this room here, how many of us are descendants of the Home Children?
Can you raise a hand if you're connected to the British Home Children, please? Stand up. Or stand up, by all means, take a bow.
You've done a lot of research. My father was descended from Bernardo and Homeboys. In the early 80s, I was looking for records. The only thing I could get from them was a letter. From your research, is there more information that is released today than was then? So I should research again?
I believe Lori Oshevsky is here, and I mean, between Irene Fry, who's vegan, and Lori, and there's another lady you met on the screen, Ivy Susie. But I would say, maybe Lori, could you raise your hand? And so this lady, since the 1990s, there's been a greater release. So
there's definitely, if you reapply to Bernardo's, you're going to find that you're going to get more information now. They've definitely released more.
The Bernardo's office that was in Toronto was closed. Was that at this George Street?
No, it was on Jarvis.
On Jarvis, yes.
So
I knew it was around there.
And Peter Street, it kind of moved around again.
the Jarvis Street large building that you saw briefly on the screen is actually now a large apartment building complex south of Isabella on George. Interesting, Irene Fry would tell you that she and David Waller, who is also very supportive of me, that runs Vegans today, well, he's just retired as that role, they were looking for the vegan building, and unfortunately you didn't find it, did you?